Hello friends, my name is MikeStonerUpUrs, and welcome to another exciting episode of Mike Stoner Updates, the series where I tell you about what's going on behind the scenes in a video format. In this video, I'm going to be telling you about my upcoming Halloween stuff, and what I'm going to be doing after that. And I suppose I'm going to kick it off with the status of my overtime that I talked about in the last update video. To be very brief, because again, I am recording an update video on the evening before we leave for a vacation. We have to get up at like 4 in the morning and get out of here. I think at like 6 we're leaving to go to the airport for our Seattle-Portland trip. And it is now after 9:30 at night. So just kind of cranking this video out really quick while I'm waiting for laundry to dry so that I can put it in my luggage. But yeah, so the situation with my overtime, as I said in the last video, I have been taking like all of my free time, essentially all my YouTube making content making time, to work overtime at my job to get some extra money for our big move to Portland, and also this trip, which is turning out to be quite pricey. I'm like stressed over it, but it's still going to be, I'm optimistic it'll be a very cool time. So, sorry, I'm smacking my lips here. Now the overtime has pretty much ended. I did like a tiny bit last week because our new guy that we hired, he was out for a week. He broke his collarbone. Oh my god. But now he's back. So there should be, we finished like the massive backlog of work that we had. So as far as I can see, overtime is no longer happening. That being said, there are some things that some external projects I am working on that are non-internet content related. So that will take some of my time away. But excluding that, I am still optimistic and hopeful and excited to get back into making YouTube videos and doing some Twitch streaming. First off, I figured, so this is the plan, okay? This is the plan. This is how it's gonna go. We're going on vacation tomorrow. We're gonna get back on like Monday night. Tuesday will be my first like day back. So as soon as possible next week, once I get home, I plan to record this year's YouTube Halloween special. I already picked out what game I want to do. It's not a super long one. And I'm going to record it as soon as I can next week, and then just like rush to get it edited in time for a Halloween release. Besides that, I'm going to do, of course, my annual Amnesia The Dark Descent stream at some point during the week of Halloween, the week leading up to Halloween. On top of that, there is also the matter of the Twitch Halloween special that I do like every year. I'm between 2 games on what I'm going to play. Kind of just depends on how much time I have to stream that. I was really looking forward to streaming like Halloween Eve, like I did with The Fall last year. We played into like Halloween morning, and that was cool. This year, my niece's birthday party is actually on the 30th, the Saturday before Halloween. So that's going to throw a bit of a wrench into it. We'll see what exactly happens. And I think, oh yeah, and on Halloween Day, Chelsea and I are planning on going to New York City for the day. We have like all these fall activities that we have like not gotten to. One of them was going to New York. But so my weekends are going to be pretty much eaten up for the next few weekends. But yeah, So I plan on getting the YouTube special done as soon as I can, and having that release on Halloween Day. I plan on definitely streaming Amnesia at some point in the week leading up to Halloween, and I also plan on doing a Halloween special stream where I do like a complete run through of a game. Okay, so I'm thinking of, I'll just spill it. I'm thinking of either doing if I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, if I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a lot of time or not, then I will play up to all 3 of the Little Nightmares DLC. I did that for the special, like, was it last year or 2 years ago? It was 2 years ago. And I really enjoyed that game, and I've been wanting to play the DLCs. Every time I see it in, like, my library, I'm like, oh, I want to play those. And I, like, logistically, I was concerned about, like, well, it'll be Twitch videos, so it'll have to go on the Twitch, like, shelf on my YouTube channel. But the first, like, the main game was, like, a one-shot YouTube exclusive. So I don't know. I get so, like, hung up on, like, little things like that don't really matter. But the convenience of that is, like, it's 3 of them and they're, like, an hour apiece, estimated time. So I can just, like, start playing, and if I do, like, one of them and then it's, like, it looks like I don't have another hour or 2, then I can just, like, I can cut off every hour, basically, depending on how much time I have. Otherwise, there is a game I've been wanting to play for a long time, actually, a couple of years, called, I believe, Deadlight is what it's called. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember now. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. But I've been wanting to play that, but it's like 4 to 5 hours long, I think. So that'll be a lot more time consuming, obviously, if I want to run through that whole thing. So we'll see what happens. If anybody has any cool ideas for good, like, spooky games that I can run through within like an hour to 3 hours or something like that, let me know. But besides that, that's kind of the plan. And then following that, once we get into November? Once we get into November, I plan to get back into the swing of things. I would like to obviously get back to Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god. Yo, Sora is in Smash now. Isn't that exciting? I saw that and I was like, oh, word? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And now the Kingdom Hearts games are coming to the Switch too, so that makes sense. That's pretty cool, Nintendo. Alright. But yeah, I'm very excited to get back into Kingdom Hearts. I definitely am planning already, in case you were wondering, I'm planning, like, before I record to, like, load, like, an old save, like, redo the Pride Lands or, like, a level before or whatever, and just, like run through, like, just play a little bit so I'm not completely, like, how do I play this? Because I know people don't like that, and I don't like it either, so I'm gonna, like, reload an old save and kind of warm up before actually recording the new session, which is going to be slamming. I'm very excited about it. But on top of that, I also am really excited to get back into regular Twitch streaming. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I recorded an update video that I didn't end up, like, finishing like months ago, where I was like, I'm gonna like try to commit to Twitch streaming in, like, once a week, even if it's like an hour or something. I think it'll be really beneficial. I'll just say what I was gonna say then now. Essentially my argument is, like, I haven't been doing Twitch streams because I was self-conscious, like, this is time that I could be spending doing Kingdom Hearts or something else. But I'm never, like, super in the mood to, like, I need to be at 100% energy to play Kingdom Hearts and really bring the fire. So then I just don't do anything, and that's been, like, a problem. That's been a demon I've been struggling with. But my idea is that, like, my thought process is, when I get in front of the mic and actually start doing stuff, like start recording and, in this case, streaming, it picks me up and makes me excited to, like, do this stuff. It gives me the energy. but I'm still too nervous just to jump into Kingdom Hearts with that mentality. But I think if I stream once a week, I'll be way more like pumped and like chill with like just throwing on the old recording. I don't even know how the old recording gloves and firing it up. I don't know. But yeah, I'm hoping it'll keep me like, I don't know. I think it'll be encouraging the YouTube stuff if I also Twitch stream. And plus Twitch is like where like the success is nowadays. It seems like I should really not be neglecting my Twitch channel. So that's the goal. I'm gonna start, hopefully after the Halloween stuff is done, I'm gonna try to be like doing streams once a week, and when I'm not doing that, I'm gonna be trying to cram out Kingdom Hearts. And I have been like editing my my future series stuff. Whenever that will come out, I'll let you know when I have more info. But yeah, oh my god, it's been over 10 minutes now. That's good enough for this video. Halloween stuff coming after my vacation, and then following that, we are back into normalcy. Even though it's not super consistent, even when it was normalcy. It's something. I'm excited to get back into Kingdom Hearts and stream. You know, so many games. I've been sleeping on Hades and God of War, and I really want to get into the .hack games. And there's like so many other games. Like I want to play like Super Nintendo stuff, and just like I want to have like chill sessions where I just like jump into like, oh, I played this game when I was a kid. And so I've been thinking about a lot of that lately, and I'd like to get into doing that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I really appreciated the comments on the last update video. It genuinely, I'll talk about it on my next Kingdom Hearts video. But it meant a lot to me. The supportive comments from you folks who left a comment on the last video. Especially after I talked about like the hater. It was great. It was the pickup that I needed. So thank you very much for still being there for me, even though I have not been here for you. I appreciate that, and I'm excited to get back into stuff in the coming weeks. Until then, MikeStonerUpUrs signing out. Thank you all so much for watching. And I got a haircut. You see that? Is that cool? Is that good? It's a little too short, but I got it with the intent that it would grow back out a little bit. But I don't hate it, you know. In the right situation, it works out. It gets very messy very quick. Like I was gonna like demonstrate, but then I would just be embarrassed. Like it's not even perfect right now, but whatever. Thanks a lot for watching. Love ya. I'll see ya next time. Bye. And that's how you slam out an update video.